house is finally quiet after all the day. Shadows fold into the corners, softly out of the way. I don't need to chase a reason, I don't need a sign, just the breath that keeps returning, telling me I'm fine. Somehow the heart learns to slow, and that's the small the lights still glow. In the gentle afterglow, I can feel my shoulders fall. Every thought that ran in circles doesn't have to run at all. I have lived through every season, I have held and I have let go. Now the world turns a little softer in the gentle afterglow. Days I called too ordinary, now I understand. They were building up a kindness like a slowly opened hand. Every goodbye, every long road, every simple chair made a place inside my spirit where the peace can sit and stay there. Nothing loud, nothing new, just a calm that makes room for you. In the gentle afterglow, I can feel my shoulders fall. Every worry I once carried doesn't own me after all. I have lived through every season, I have held and I have let go. Now we're in the gentle afterglow. If the night is closing slowly, I will meet it like a friend. Not because I have no questions, but because I've reached the end. In the gentle afterglow, I can bless the road behind. Every loss and every laughter settling into something kind. I have lived through every season, I have held and I have let go. Now I rest inside the moment in the gentle afterglow. The house is finally quiet. Sunlight resting on the pavement, soft and wide. Morning traffic slowly moving, side by side. Every face a quiet story, passing through. Every step a small reminder I made it too. No confetti, no parade, just another honest day. I am still walking forward with a heart that's open wide. journey, even when it came with rain. Ooh. Afternoon begins to shimmer, warm and thin. Little joys I used to overlook pull me in. There's a calm I didn't know then how to keep. Now it settles like a promise, running deep. No more rushing, no more race. I have found a steadier pace. I am still walking forward with a heart that's open wide. Not as fast as I once hurried, but with nothing left to hide. Every season left its color on the person I became, and I'm grateful for the journey, even when it came with rain. Time once felt like something chasing, now it feels like open space. Every wrinkle, every memory writes another kind of grace. I am still walking forward, not afraid of where it bends. Every ending holds a doorway, every loss can make amends. In the quiet of the evening, when the day has had its say, I can smile into tomorrow, still walking my own way. There were roads I thought were wasted, turns I fear, dreams I folded in the drawer year by year, conversations left unfinished, words unsaid, but they shape the way I'm standing here instead. Nothing truly came in vain, even loss has left a gain. Everything had its place, even sorrow, even grace. Every doubt and every fall wasn't random after all. What I carried, what I lost, what I paid and what it cost. Looking back, I see it plain. Nothing lived in me in vain. There were winters that felt endless, cold and long, days I questioned if my courage still was strong, but the quiet kept me breathing step by step. Even broken, I was building what I kept. Time was steady, time was kind, even when I felt behind. Everything had its place, even tears upon today. If I stand here calm and sure, it's because I lived it pure, looking back without regret. Everything was needed yet. I still said 2 cups on Sundays, out of habit, not mistake. Sunlight falls across the silence on your place. There's a chair that holds your outline in the air, like the room is softly keeping you still there. I don't cry like before, but I feel you even more. If I could sit with you again, just for one more quiet hour, I would say the smaller things, the ones I didn't have the power. Not the grand and heavy speech, not the words that try too hard, just the simple thank you I still carry in my heart. I remember how you listened without rush, how your laughter filled the spaces soft and lush. Now the evenings stretch a little longer here, but your kindness in my memory stays so near. Love once spoken doesn't fade, even when the voices change. If I could sit with you again, just for one more quiet day, I would hold the fragile minutes before they slipped away. Every ordinary moment, now a treasure I can't spend. Oh, I'd give the world away to sit with you again. Time has taken many things, left me silver in my hair, but it couldn't take the way you taught my heart to care. If I could sit with you again, I would simply let it be. No more running from the endings, just your hand in reach of me. And though the night grows deeper and the years keep closing in, there's a love that stays beside me, even if I can't sit with you again. this is the last evening that I get to see light folding into shadows so tenderly, let it fall upon my memory, clear and wide, every small and fragile moment by my side. I was never always brave, but I gave what I gave. If this is the last evening, let my heart be open still, not with fear of what is leaving, but with love that always will. Every laughter, every breaking, every risk I chose to take, may this trembling human story more than I could ever make. There were seasons I resisted, turned away. There were truths I only learned a little late, but the road was never empty of some grace. Even sorrow left a brightness on my face. Now I see, now I know. Because I lost the battle, not because I'm standing small, but because I truly lived it. I embraced it all. I am not afraid of ending, only grateful I was here for the chance to feel the sunlight, for the gift of every. This is the last evening, let my voice be calm and clear. Every moment that was given was a miracle sincere. And if night should take me gently, I will whisper through the blue, thank you for the fragile wonder of living through and through. There's a box beneath the staircase, old and small, filled with paper folded slowly to know ink that carries younger versions of my name. Every line a softer echo of a flame. Time was louder back then, but my heart was listening. Even then, letters in the quiet still know who I was. Every word unbroken, gentle as it was. Though the years have changed me more than I can say, there's a part of me still breathing in those yesterdays. Photographs in faded color, half a smile. Some are living in the corners of a while. I can almost hear the laughter down the hall. Nothing grand or cinematic, just us all. No grand stages, no bright lights, still it feels like sacred nights. Letters in the quiet still know who I was. Every word unbroken, gentle as it was. Though the years have changed me more than I can say, there's a part of me still breathing in those yesterdays. If I close my eyes, I can stand in the doorway of that land. Not to live there, not to stay, just to thank it and walk away. Letters in the quiet, bless the road I've crossed, every tear and every triumph, nothing truly lost. Though the years keep moving like a turning page, there's a steady light still shining from those yesterdays. Morning leans across the window, soft and slow. Dust and quiet golden circles starts to glow. Every little ordinary thing I see feels a little more forgiving inside me. No loud promises, no sudden change, just a gentle hand on yesterday. When the light stays on my shoulder, I don't feel the years go by. Every shadow growing softer underneath an open sky. I have walked through darker weather, still my heart knows where to stay. In the warmth of simple moments, when the light decides to stay. voices from another season pass me by, but they leave a quiet courage in my mind. No applause, no parade. Still I'm thankful for the days when the light stays on my shoulder. I don't feel the years go by. Every shadow growing softer underneath an open sky. I have walked through darker weather, still my heart knows where to stay. In the warmth of simple moments when the light decides to stay. Time may move like restless rivers, carving lines across my hands, but the peace I learned to carry always understands. When the light stays on my shoulder, I don't fear the fading day. Every ending turns to amber before it slips away. I have walked through all my seasons, found my quiet kind of grace, and I know I'm still becoming when the light remains. We were living without knowing what we had, counting plans instead of moments, good and bad, running through the open seasons, unaware that the smallest afternoons were rare. We thought tomorrow would always wait, like an open door behind the gate. Those were the days we didn't know were gold. Simple rooms and stories told, nothing shiny, nothing grand, just your laughter in my hand. If I could go back, I wouldn't change the quiet joy, the passing rain. I only wish I had been bold enough to see that it was gold. There were dishes in the kitchen, shoes by doors, half-finished conversations on the floors. We were busy being younger, chasing more, never knowing what we had before. Time was gentle, time was fast. Now I see it couldn't last. Those were the days we didn't know were gold. Simple truths we used to hold. No applause, no grand design, just your voice next to mine. If I could go back, I wouldn't stay. I'd just look longer at the day and let my grateful heart unfold for days we didn't know were gold. Maybe beauty hides in plain sight. Maybe love is quiet and slow. Maybe all the things we hurry past are the ones that matter most. Those were the days we didn't know were gold, not because they broke the mold, but because they simply stayed in the lives we gently across the kitchen, silver light. Nothing special, nothing written, just this sight. Birds are tracing quiet circle in the blue, and the day feels like it's all from something new. I don't need a different sky to feel the reason why I tried. Here is enough for me, this small and steady melody, not the loudest dream I've known, but the truest I have grown. Chase so blindly, lost their shine. Now the quiet holds a meaning so divine. I don't wish to turn the page. I found a home in this age. Right here is enough for me. Road I've run, but the race I know I've won. Every season shaped my name, every loss and little gain. I can smile and gently say, right here is enough today. Time is no longer my rival, it's a friend who walks beside. Every sunset proves survival, every sunrise still a guide. Right here is enough for me, no need for who I used to be. I've learned what matters most in the simple things I chose, and the light that fills this room needs no grand or distant bloom. In this ordinary way, right here is enough today. There were mornings I complained of heavy skies, little storms I called a burden in disguise. And now I see them as the shaping of my frame, every season softly carving out my name. Even tears, even fear brought me closer to right here. Thank you for the years behind me, for the roads that led me through, for the hands that held so tightly when I barely knew. Thank you for the quiet lessons. Time was patient as it grew. I'm standing here still breathing because of all of see they were preparing me for now. Nothing broken, nothing small. Every moment shaped it all. Thank you for the years behind me, for the courage I have known, for the nights that felt so endless yet helped me grow. Thank you for the simple mercies that I almost never knew, all the love that kept on working quietly and true. Life was never mine to master, only mine to walk with grace. Every stumble, every laughter left a trace. Thank you for the years behind me, for the light that didn't fade, for the life I had the honor to have made. And as the evening settles slowly in a softer golden hue, I can whisper to the seasons, thank you. You were never always gentle, never mild, sometimes fierce and overwhelming, running wild. You took more than I imagined, you gave too, and somehow in the giving I still grew. Through the noise, through the ache, every breath you let me take. Thank you, life, for every morning, for the light that found my face, for the years that shaped my story into quiet grace. Thank you, life, for every lesson, even ones I didn't choose, for the love that kept returning, even when I'd lose. There were roads that felt uncertain, dark and long. There were nights I doubted deeply I was strong, but the dawn would always follow, soft and slow. And in time I learned to trust the ebb and flow. Nothing wasted, nothing small, you were holding through it all. Thank you, life, for every sunrise, for the tears that made me see, for the fragile human courage living inside me. Thank you, life, for every ending that became another start, for the quiet, steady beating of this heart. I don't ask for more tomorrows than the ones that come my way. I just stand inside this moment and gently say, thank you, life, for every chapter, for the pages are worn and true, for the chance to have been living all the way through. As the evening settles slowly and the skies turn amber blue, I close my eyes and whisper, thank you. light is fading on the curtain, soft and slow. Evening gathers all the colors I have known. Every hour that I borrowed, every mile, now they settle in the quiet for a while. Nothing more left to prove, only gratitude and truth. I leave this day in peace. No heavy words to say, no unfinished battles I need to fight today. I leave this life in kindness, with open hands not tied. Whatever comes tomorrow, I've lived this one just right. There were storms I didn't welcome, years that burned. There were lessons I resisted till I learned. But the road was never wasted looking back. Every step became the courage that I had. Nothing broken, nothing lost. Every moment worth the cost. I leave this day in peace, with no regret to hold. The story may be weathered, but it was brave and bold. I leave this heart still beating, grateful for the light. Whatever waits beyond me, I'm ready for the night. If the sky grows darker, I will not be afraid. I have walked through every season unashamed. I leave this day in peace, no need for one more sign. The breath inside my body has carried me just fine. And as the silence deepens under amber skies, I close my eyes in peace. The evening leans against the window, soft and gold. Every year I used to hurry, now feel slow. There were dreams I thought were broken, out of sight, but they were only turning into different light. I didn't know when it began that every loss was shaping who I am. Before the light fades from the sky, let me say I really tried. Through every doubt, through every fall, I gave my heart my all. Before the silence fills the air, let me stand without despair. Every scar I used to hide, it's proof that I was alive. forgotten, small and weak. There were words I never found the strength to speak, but the years were never crueler than they were kind. They were carving quiet courage in my mind. Now I see, now I know, even pain can help us grow. Before the light fades from the sky, I can finally testify. Every tear that once felt wrong was teaching me be strong. Before the darkness takes its place, I can look it in the face. Every breath I still can take is more than I deserve to claim. If tomorrow comes without me, I won't ask for one more sign. I have walked through every weather and I called it mine. Before the light fades from the sky, let my grateful heart reply. Every moment fierce or mild made this fragile life worthwhile. And if the night should come too soon, I will rest beneath its blue, knowing I have loved and lived as fully as I This was my life, not always bright, not always right, but mine. There were long roads, there were slow nights, there were small lights that shine. I did not win every fight, but I stood in the light. This was my life, simple and true. I loved as deeply as I knew. I fell, I rose, I tried again, through quiet loss and quieter gain. There were faces, now just names. There were fires, there were flames. There were words left unsaid, still they echo in my head. I was human through it all, standing even when small. This was my life, not grand or loud, but strong enough without a crowd. And dissidence without applause, I leave it gently as it was. This was my life. The sky is thinning into silver. Day is done. All the noise that once surrounded has grown numb. I don't hold the past too tightly in my hand. It can rest beside the shoreline. Nothing more left to say. Only peace at the end of day. Into the quiet light, I let my breathing slow. Every fear that once was loud softens as I go. Into the quiet light, no weight upon my chest. Every chapter gently closes and I rest. There were mornings filled with thunder, nights of doubt. There were seasons I was certain I'd burn out, but the rhythm of my heartbeat stayed the same, carrying me through the fire, through the rain. Now the tide moves me slow. I release and let it flow into the quiet light. Nothing left to prove. All the roads I ever walked have brought me here to you. Into the quiet light, where all the burdens fall. And that is all. And that is all. The house is finally quiet after all the day. Shadows fold into the corners, softly out of the way. I don't need to chase a reason, I don't need a sign, just the breath that keeps returning, telling me I'm fine. Somehow the heart learns to slow, and lets the smaller lights still glow. In the gentle afterglow, I can feel my shoulders fall. Every thought that ran in circles doesn't have to run at all. I have lived through every season, I have held and I have let go. Now the world turns a little softer in the gentle afterglow. like all too ordinary. Now I understand. They were building up a kindness like a fully opened hand. Every goodbye, every long road, every simple chair made a place inside my spirit where the peace can sit and stay there. Nothing loud, nothing new, just a calm that makes room for you. In the gentle afterglow, I can feel my shoulders fall. Every worry I once carried doesn't own me after all. I have lived through every season, I have held and I have let go. Now I rest inside the moment in the gentle afterglow. If a night is closing slowly, I will meet it like a friend. Not because I have no questions, but because I've reached the end. In the gentle afterglow, I can bless the road behind. Every loss and every laughter settling into something kind. I have lived through every season, I have held and I have let go. Now I rest inside the moment in the gentle afterglow. The house is finally quiet. Sunlight resting on the pavement, soft and wide. Morning traffic slowly moving side by side. Every face a quiet story passing through. Every step a small reminder I made it too. No confetti, no parade, just another honest day. I am still walking forward with a heart that's open wide. Not as fast as I once hurried, but with nothing left to hide. Every season left its color on the person I became, and I'm grateful for the journey, even when it came with rain. Ooh. Afternoon begins to shimmer, warm and thin. Little joys I used to overlook pull me in. There's a calm I didn't know then how to keep. Now it settles like a promise, running deep. No more rushing, no more race. I have found a steadier pace. I am still walking forward with a heart that's open wide. Not as fast as I once hurried, but with nothing left to hide. Every season left its color on the person I became, and I'm grateful for the journey, even when it came with rain. Time once felt like something chasing, now it feels like open space. Every wrinkle, every memory writes another kind of grace. I am still walking forward, not afraid of where it bends. Every ending holds a doorway, every loss can make amends. In the quiet of the evening, when the day has had its say, I can smile into tomorrow, still walking my own way. There were roads I thought were wasted, turns I fear, dreams I folded in the drawer year by year, conversations left unfinished, words unsaid, but they shape the way I'm standing here instead. Nothing truly came in vain, even loss is left to gain. Everything had its place, even sorrow, even grace. Every doubt and every fall wasn't random after all. What I carried, what I lost, what I paid and what it cost. Looking back, I see it plain. Nothing lived in me in vain. There were winters that felt endless, cold and long, days I questioned if my courage still was strong, but the quiet kept me breathing step by step. Even broken, I was building what I kept. Time was steady, time was kind, even when I felt behind. Everything had its place, even tears upon my face. Every ending that I knew led me somewhere true. What I feared and what I chose, what I opened, what I closed. Now I see it all alive. Every thread became alive. Life was never straight or certain, never simple, never small, but the pattern slowly formed through it all. Everything had its place, every scar and every grace. Not a chapter torn away, not a single wasted day. If I stand here calm and sure, it's because I lived it pure, looking back without regret. Everything was needed yet. I still said to cups on Sundays, out of habit, not mistake. Sunlight falls across the silence on your place. There's a chair that holds your outline in the air, like the room is softly keeping you still there. I don't cry like before, but I feel you even more. If I could sit with you again, just for one more quiet hour, I would say the smaller things, the ones I didn't have the power. Not the grand and heavy speech, not the words that try too hard, just the simple thank you I still carry in my heart. I remember how you listen without rush, how your laughter filled the spaces soft and lush. Now the evenings stretch a little longer here, but your kindness in my memory stays so near. Love once spoken doesn't fade, even when the voices change. If I could sit with you again, just for one more quiet day, I would hold the fragile minutes before they slipped away. Every ordinary moment, now a treasure I can't spend. Oh, I'd give the world away to sit with you again. Time has taken many things, left me silver in my hair, but it couldn't take the way you taught my heart to care. If I could sit with you again, I would simply let it be. No more running from the endings, just your hand in reach of me. And though the night grows deeper and the years keep closing in, there's a love that stays beside me, even if I can't sit with you again. If this is the last evening that I get to see, light folding into shadows so tenderly, let it fall upon my memory, clear and wide. Every small and fragile moment by my side. I was never always brave, but I gave what I gave. If this is my last evening, let my heart be His will. Every laughter, every breaking, every risk I chose to take made this trembling human story more than I could ever make. There were seasons I resisted, turned away. There were truths I only learned a little late. But the road was never empty of some grace. Even sorrow left a brightness on my face. Now I see, now I because I lost the battle, not because I'm standing small, but because I truly lived it. I embraced it all. I am not afraid of ending, only grateful I was here for the chance to feel the sunlight, for the gift of This is the last evening. Let my voice be calm and clear. Every moment that was given was a miracle sincere. And if night should take me gently, I will whisper through the blue, thank you for the fragile wonder of living through and through. There's a box beneath the staircase, old and small, filled with paper folded slowly, once and all. Ink that carries younger versions of my name, every line a softer echo of a flame. Time was louder back then, but my heart was listening, even in letters in the quiet. Still know who I was. yesterdays. Photographs in faded color, half a smile. Some are living in the corners of a while. I can almost hear the laughter down the hall. Nothing grand or cinematic, just us all. No grand stages, no bright lights, still it feels like sacred nights. Letters in the quiet, still know who I was. Every word unbroken, gentle as it was. Though the years have changed me more than I can say, there's a part of me still breathing in those yesterdays. If I close my eyes, I can stand in the doorway of that land. Not to live there, not to stay, just to thank it and walk away. Letters in the quiet, bless the road I've crossed, every tear and every triumph, nothing truly lost. Though the years keep moving like a turning page, there's a steady light still shining from those yesterdays. Morning leans across the window, soft and slow. Dust in quiet golden circles starts to glow. Every little ordinary thing I see feels a little more forgiving inside me. No loud promises, no sudden change, just a gentle hand on yesterday. When the light stays on my shoulder, I don't feel the years go by. Every shadow growing softer underneath an open sky. I have walked through darker before it slips away. I have walked through all my seasons, found my quiet kind of grace, and I know I'm still becoming when the light remains. Living without knowing what we had, counting plans instead of moments, good and bad, running through the open seasons, unaware that the smallest afternoons were rare. We thought tomorrow would always wait, like an open door behind the gate. Those were the days we didn't know were gold. Simple rooms and stories told, nothing shiny, nothing grand, just your laughter in my hand. If I could go back, I wouldn't change the quiet joy, the passing rain. I only wish I had been bold enough to see that it was gold. There were dishes in the kitchen, shoes by doors, half-finished conversations on the floors. We were busy being younger, chasing more, never knowing what we had before. Time was gentle, time was fast. Now I see it couldn't last. Those were the days we didn't know were gold. Simple truths we used to hold. No applause, no grand design, just your voice next to mine. If I could go back, I wouldn't stay. I'd just look longer at the day and let my grateful heart unfold for days we didn't know were gold. Maybe beauty hides in plain sight. Maybe love is quiet and slow. Maybe all the things we hurry past are the ones that matter most. Those were the days we didn't know were gold, not because they broke the mold, but because they simply stayed in the lives we gently made. And though the years keep turning cold, there's a warmth I always hold from the days we didn't know were gold. Morning spills across the kitchen, silver light. Nothing special, nothing written, just this sight. Birds are tracing quiet circle in the blue, and the day feels like it's all from something new. I don't need a different sky. survival. Every sunrise still a guide. Right here is enough for me. No need for who I used to be. I have learned what matters most in the simple things I chose. And the light that fills this room needs no grand or distant bloom. In this ordinary way, right here is enough today. There were mornings I complained of heavy skies, little storms I called a burden in disguise. And now I see them as the shaping of my frame, every season softly carving out my name. Even tears, even fear brought me closer to right here. Thank you for the years behind me, for the roads that led me through, for the hands that held so tightly when I barely knew. Thank you for the quiet lessons. Time was patient as it grew. I'm standing here still breathing because of all of you. There were faces I've parted from too soon, but their laughter lingers softly in this room. There were days I thought were wasted, lost somehow. Now I see they were preparing me for now. Nothing broken, nothing small. Every moment shaped it all. Thank you for the years behind me, for the courage I have known, for the nights that felt so endless yet helped me grow. Thank you for the simple mercies that I almost never knew, all the love that kept on working quietly and true. Life was never mine to master, only mine to walk with grace. Every stumble, every laughter left a trace. Thank you for the years behind me, for the light that didn't fade, for the life I had the honor to have made. And as the evening settles slowly in a softer golden hue, I can whisper to the seasons, thank you. You were never always gentle, never mild, sometimes fierce and overwhelming, running wild. You took more than I imagined, you gave to, and somehow in the giving I still grew. Through the noise, through the ache, every breath you let me take. Thank you, life, for every morning, for the light that found my face, for the years that shaped my story into quiet grace. Thank you, life, for every lesson, even ones I didn't choose, for the love that kept returning, even when I'd lose. There were roads that felt uncertain, dark and long. There were nights I doubted deeply I was strong, but the dawn would always follow, soft and slow. And in time I learned to trust the ebb and flow. Nothing wasted, nothing small, you were holding through it all. Thank you, life, for every sunrise, for the tears that made me see, for the fragile human courage living inside me. Thank you, life, for every ending that became another start, for the quiet, steady beating of this heart. I don't ask for more tomorrows than the ones that come my way. I just stand inside this moment and gently say, thank you, life, for every chapter, for the pages are worn and true, for the chance to have been living all the way through. As the evening settles slowly and the skies turn amber blue, I close my eyes and whisper, thank you. The light is fading on the curtain, soft and slow. Evening gathers all the colors I have known. Every hour that I borrowed, every mile, now they settle in the quiet for a while. Nothing more left to prove, only gratitude and truth. I leave this day in peace, no heavy words to say, no unfinished battles I need to fight today. I leave this life in kindness, with open hands not tied. Whatever comes tomorrow, I've lived this one just right. There were storms I didn't welcome, years that burned. There were lessons I resisted till I learned, but the road was never wasted looking back. Every step became the courage that I had. Nothing broken, nothing lost, every moment worth the cost. I leave this day in peace, with no regrets go for the light. Whatever waits beyond me, I'm ready for the night. If the sky grows darker, I will not be afraid. I have walked through every season unashamed. I leave this day in peace. No need for one more sign. The breath inside my body has carried me just fine. And as the silence deepens under amber skies, I close my eyes in peace. The evening leans against the window, soft and gold. Every year I used to hurry, now feel slow. There were dreams I thought were broken, out of sight, but they were only turning into different light. I didn't know when it began that every loss was shaping who I am. Before the light fades from the sky, let me say I really tried. Through every doubt, through every fall, I gave my heart my all. Before the silence fills the air, let me stand without despair. Every scar I used to hide is proof that I was alive. There were nights I felt forgotten, small and weak. There were words I never found the strength to speak. But the years were never crueler than they were kind. They were carving quiet courage in my mind. Now I see, now I know, even pain can help us grow. Before the light fades from the sky, I can This was my life, not always bright, not always right, but mine. There were long roads, there were slow nights, there were small lights that shined. I did not win every fight, but I stood in the light. This was my life, simple and true. I loved as deeply as I knew. I fell, I rose, I tried again, through quiet loss and quieter gain. There were faces, now just names. There were fires, there were flames. There were words left unsaid, still they echo in my head. I was human through it all, standing even when small. This was my life, not grand or loud, but strong enough without a crowd. And dissidence without applause, I leave it gently as it This was my This was my life. The sky is thinning into silver, day is done. All the noise that once surrounded has grown numb. I don't hold the past too tightly in my hand. It can rest beside the shoreline. Nothing more left to say. Only peace at the end of day. Into the quiet light, I let my breathing slow. Every fear that once was loud softens as I go. Into the quiet light, no weight upon my chest. Every chapter gently closes, and I rest. There were mornings filled with thunder, nights of doubt. There were seasons I was certain I'd burn out, but the rhythm of my heartbeat stayed the same, carrying me through the fire, through the rain. Now the tide moves me slow, I release and let it flow into the quiet light. Nothing left to prove. All the roads I ever walked have brought me here to you. Into the quiet light where all the burdens fall. I was here, I live, I love, that is all. And that is all.